Hi everyone! In today's video, I will discuss with you on the March 2021 ICT Paper 2. We will focus on this document production. So first of all, you need to make sure that you get ready with your evidence document and all the source file required. So we will go to our task 2 document. So let me have the evidence document open first. So this is the evidence. Because in my previous video I already done the database, so I will continue with my task 2 now. Okay, so task 2 document, you are going to edit a document where the paragraph styles have been applied and some of these styles need to be edited. So using a suitable software package, open this RTF file, okay, and save this document in your work area with the given file name. So we want you to save it in M21 lab work and save it in the format of the software you use. So in evidence 1, you'll need to screenshot to show the file have been saved and make sure that there is a evidence of the file type. So this is what you need to prove in your evidence document. So first of all, get your document. So we opened it in the Word document. Remember to enable edit and just perform save as. Save it in the folder. So I will save it in my paper 2 folder, and you must change to the document, Word document file, and this is the file name we need to put in. So M21 labwork.docx, okay, document file. So this is what we need to prepare. So then we need to prepare our evidence document. So go to your folder where you save your file, and you can see here this is the doc file. So we make sure that the file name is fully visible and the file extension as well as the file type also fully visible. So we take the snipping tools, screenshot, so we just take the snipping tools, screenshot this out. So you can see the file name and the file type. So put it in your evidence document 1. So this is what you need to provide. Okay. Then the next steps you have to do is you need to set the paper size to A4 and orientation portrait. Okay, so to do this, we can put it here, go to the layout, then paper size. So the size here, you choose A4, and orientation, we need it in portrait, so you can change it here. Okay, then next one, question 3, set the top margin 3 cm and other margins 2 cm. So only top margin is 3 cm, others are 2 cm. So we go to the file here. You can click on the more setup, page setup menu, and you can set it here. The top margin, we want it 3 cm, and the others, we only want it 2. So you have to set it 2 for the bottom, left, and right margin. So click OK. The whole document will be like this at the moment. Okay, so when you look at evidence number 2, place in evidence document screenshots showing the setting for the paper size and page orientations as well as the margins. So for us to do this, you can actually get your pop-up window for page setup, then take the snipping tools. What you have to do is you have to screenshot this, whereby you show us the margins and also the page orientation. So click OK to confirm and go to your evidence document, put in the first picture. So you can actually try to resize this picture, okay, as long as it is visible for your examiner to read it. And next one, pop-up window again for the page setup, and you need to show us the paper size. So screenshot again the second picture for your paper size, which is A4. So click OK and go to your evidence document. You need to give one more picture for the paper size, which is in A4. So this is what we have to prepare for our evidence number 2. So proceed to question number 4, place in the header. So in the header of the document, we need you to put in your name, center number, candidate's number on left aligned, the text, Tawara University Science in the center, the image, okay, image, right aligned, resize to 2 cm wide with aspect ratio cap and text wrap applied. So this is what happened in the header, whereby in the footer, they want to have an automated page number left aligned and the file name with its full file path right aligned. So to do this, we go to the insert header. So I will use blank 3 columns because it provides the left, center, and right positions. So on the left positions, we have to put in the candidate's detail. So type in your candidate's details here. And in the center, you have to type in the word. So follow exactly the same. So Tawara University Science in the center. And the right side, we have to include the image, okay, M21 image. So go to insert image. So navigate to the place where you save the file. So my source file is here. So just insert. So it's actually a very large image, right? So just need to go to select the image and go to the picture format. You have to resize it. So in the questions, it mentioned resize to 2 cm wide, maintain aspect ratio. So click on the image, go to the width of the image, change to 2 cm. So once you change it, it will actually give us the respective height because we maintain the aspect ratio, and you have to apply the text wrap. So we have to do square it. Okay, you have to square it. Okay, you have to apply text wrap. So this is what you have to do in the header. So next we will go to the footer, automated page number, left align, file name and the full file path right align. So we go to our document, and this round we go for insert, header footer. Okay, we go to footer. So the left hand side we insert the, because we already have the placeholder for tag here. So go to the page number and we put it page number in the current position. And the middle one, since we don't need anything, we just delete it. And for the right hand side, you go to the document info, insert file path. So maybe my file path is too long, so we have to do some adjustment to actually adjust it. Okay, to actually adjust it to make it actually right align. So we have to use the tab to tap in. Okay, so this is how we can actually make it happen for your footer. So in the footer, this is how the document should look like. Okay, for the file name and the file path. So make sure that all the items are aligned to the page margin. Okay, no other placeholder. That's why you must delete the tag here, placeholder for the text. No overlapping, and they display on every single page. Then next part, question number 5. The house style specifications for the paragraph is shown in the table. These styles have been correctly applied to the document, but 2 do not match the house styles specification. So these are the specifications we need, and identify the correct styles. Identify and correct the 2 styles that do not match the specification. So one by one, we need to cross-check whether they did it correctly or not. So we go to the lab title. So lab title, this is the font style, sans serif 20, center align all capital, single, 0 point space before and 12 point space after. So we go to the title tab, and you can right click. Okay, title styles, you can right click, go to modify. So from here you can cross check. So you will have sans serif, which is Arial. Okay, then 20 font size, yes, no problem. Center align, yes, it is center aligned. All capitals, then you can see all cap here. Okay, then single line spacing, yes, this is single line spacing, or you can see from here line spacing is single. Okay, then space before, if you want to cross check, you can go to the paragraph, you can cross check. Spacing before is 0 points and spacing after is 12. So basically there's no problem for the lab title. Then we go to the lab subtitle. So sans serif 18 right, none, okay, none of the specific enhancement, single line spacing 0 and 12 before after. So we go to the subtitle. This is the subtitle. So you can see that the subtitle have been applied also. So we can right click, modify. So we want sans serif fonts again, yes, it is correct. And then 18, non-enhancement, right alignment, single line spacing and 0 space before and 12 space after. So there's no amendment needed. Okay, we move to the lab subhead, which is serif fonts, 14 points, left, and then bold underline, single line spacing, 0 and 12 space before and after. So we go to the subhead, right click, modify. So you can see that we want serif fonts, yes, it is correct, 14 point, yes, but it's supposed to be left aligned. It was written as, it was given center. So we have to change the alignment to left. Okay, then bold and italic. So we want bold and italic, we want bold and underline, but you can see here it is italic and underline. So uncheck it, okay, for the italic, but change to bold. Then single line spacing, yes, but there is no cross check for the paragraph, okay, paragraph tab. So spacing before is 0, but the spacing after, it was 0, it should be 12 point, okay, 12 point after, because you can see here. So these are the changes we need to do, already highlighted here. So just click on OK, click on OK to make the changes happen. So once you update the changes, right, you can see that those words being written, okay, those fonts or tags being applied with such styles, they will update automatically. So this is the benefit of using this styles specification. Okay, next one is the lab body. It should be serif, 12, justified, non 1.5 line spacing, 0 and 12 space before after. So we go to the body tag, right click, modify again. So you can see that it is serif fonts, yes, 12 point, yes, but it was given, okay, we want justified, but it was given as left align. So you have to choose fully justified. Okay, non-enhancement, yes, there's no enhancement. 1.5 line spacing, so it was given single line spacing here. So we change it, go to paragraph. You can see here line spacing, change to 1.5 line. Okay, then 0 space, okay, spacing before is 0 and spacing after we want 12. So you have to put in 12. So these are the things which they missed, didn't change. So you got to change this. Okay, so click OK to make the changes happen, and you in the preview you can see how the changes being applied. So this is the latest changes we can have in our document. Then actually we can see there are two styles being rectified, right? But you can do a cross-checking one more for the bullets. Okay, so these are the setting they want. So you can go to the bullet, right click, modify, have a look. So they want serif fonts, 12 points, yes, left align, yes. Okay, round shaded, okay, round shape bullet indent. So indentation, you can go to the paragraph, have a look. So left indent 0.63 from the left margin, and hanging indent 0.63 also. Okay, so it actually follow exactly. Then single line spacing and 0 space before and after. So this is correct. No changes needed. So to prepare your evidence document, you need to place in the evidence document screenshot the definitions and of the only styles you have changed. So we will prepare the evidence now. So now we will prepare the evidence document. For this evidence number 3, screenshot the definition of the stars you want. So here we already done for stars subhead. So right click on the subhead. Okay, lab subhead. And these are the modification we have done, and we also done the changes in the spacing before and after, right? So line spacing before and after here. Okay, so we open it, put it side by side, and you can take the snipping tools screenshot too at the same time. Then click OK for the changes, and go to your evidence document, put it in your evidence number 3. Okay, then we will have one more, which is our lab body. So go to the lab body, right click, modify. Same thing for the lab body, we also did the changes for the spacing after. So arrange it side by side and you screenshot. Then cancel. You want to press cancel or OK, both are actually alright, no big issue. And just put in the evidence document will do. So this is your evidence number 3. Okay, so we can proceed to question number 6. Enter your name immediately after the subtitle. So we go to the subtitle. After the subtitle, you have to put in your name. So remember to type in your full name as written in the register. And next one is question number 7. Change the page layout. Okay, we want you to change the page layout so that the subheading, okay, start from the subheading, and all the following text is displayed 2 columns equal width with 1 centimeter space between them. So what we have to do is we go to the subheading, start from here, and select all the text below it, and go to the layout. So you actually select, start from the second subheading, go to the layout for the column, and we go to more columns because we need to set the spacing in between him. So 2 columns, and the spacing should be 1 centimeter, so 1 cm. So the width will change automatically. So they will have the width for the column. So click OK. So this is how your document should look like at the moment. Okay, this is for question number 7. So next one, question number 8. Apply the lab bullets paragraph stars to the text from the lab book until A4 notebook. So we go to the content. So if you having difficulties to actually read it one by one, right? You can actually using Control F, the searching tools. So the lab book is evidence. So you can type in the search clue here. So the lab book is evidence. So they will go to the clue for you, and there are 2 places actually. So we'll go to the second place because there is a place for the lab book is bound A4 notebook. So you can select the text. Okay, select all the text needed. So these are all the text needed, and go to home, click on bullet stars. So you will apply the bullet lab bullet point stars. So this is how it should look like at the moment. Okay, then next one, format the paragraph that starts "These are some of the items" so that it display an indent of 1 centimeter from both left and right margin. External single line black border, light gray background fill. So we need to draw a box, okay, in between the paragraph mentioned. So to do this, again, you can use the searching features. Okay, so you can type in "These are just some of the item." Okay, so this is the one. So this passage, so you select the whole paragraph. Okay, select the whole paragraph, only this paragraph. Then we want to have the indentation, so you can actually click on under home ribbon, go to the paragraph sections, get this. And for the indentation, we want it 1 centimeter indent from both left and right? So indentation, left is 1 centimeter, right is also 1 centimeter. So when you confirm the changes, right, in the preview, you can see that, okay, there is changes happen to it. Then you can click OK. So you can see that the passage have been actually having the indentation of 1 centimeter. Or you can click on the triangle on top here. Just pull the square and pull the bottom triangle. That's for the right indent. Okay, this is another way. Then we will continue by drawing the outside border for this passage. So you can actually go to the drawing tools, go to the shading, border and shading. So go to the box. We want to draw the box, but it doesn't apply accordingly, right? Because it applied to the text. So we have to change it to paragraph. So is the whole paragraph being drawn out with the box? So single line only. And you go to the shading. Okay, you go to the shading because we want to, the question says we want the light gray background fill. So we can go to shading, fill, light gray color. Okay, so we go to the light gray color and to the passage, to the whole passage. So click OK. So the changes will apply. So you have the formatting for this paragraph. Then next one, find the bracket text in the document. Okay, so make it okay, and make the bracket and the text bold and italic. So you have to find these words. So we go to, again, using our search clue. So insert link to the tutorial here, right? So we only want you to make the brackets and the text. So select the brackets and the text. Okay, so they want you to bold the text and italic it. So this is what you have to perform. Okay, then next one, spell check and proofread the document. Make sure that there's no widows orphans, no split over 2 columns, or the lists are not split 2 columns or pages. Spacing between all the items are consistent, and the document is complete with the paragraph intact. So we will go to the proofread. So to do the proofread, we go to the editor. Under review, you go to the editor, and you can see that there are some spelling corrections. So you can have a look here, the instructions. The word instructions is being spelled wrongly. So you can choose the correct one to replace it. Okay, just click on it. And you can see that the tutorial is also being spelled wrongly. So we will choose the correct word tutorial. Okay, then the others, if there is no problem, we are not going to change it. Okay, so for this one, we're not going to change it, and because it's only two changes needed, so this one we can ignore. We can ignore this spelling. Okay, so this is how we actually do the proofread and the spell check. Then next one, we just need to make sure there's no widows, no orphan. So just scroll down, have a look, and there's no widows, there's no orphans. Okay, and also we have to make sure that, okay, there is no split list. The list is not being split. Okay, so this is how it should looks like. Then save your document using the same file name and the format in your step 1. So just perform a save, Ctrl+S to save it. Then you'll have to print this document, and you need to make sure that your candidate's informations are there. So you can go to have a look. This is how it should be done in your printer. So I will export in PDF to show you. Okay, so this is the printout one. So during your practical exam, you have to print out in hard copy. So I hope this video will help you in your paper 2, the document production. Thank you. See you next time.